That's a bet.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets.
You played in the snow last week? But that wasn't in this franchise, was it? No. That was. And who that shit? Yup.
The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front.
I don't know if it was against you or somebody else. I threw it fucking out. Dude slipped down, picked it off. It was, man.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Looking deep for Demarius. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. Thomas, the intended target. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 15. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Joe Mixon. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Andy Dalton.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game.
And got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. Going deep downfield for in a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I'm looking at the fucking post.
Down at the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. After the sack. They'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Darnold. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Damn.
He's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Dalton. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Dalton now to pass.
Good dude.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
They didn't get it.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, 20, 10.
I promise I started just running just to make sure I came
so
away
a
with
very
it.
good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl T-shirts left. Still the early going here.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Whole offense tired.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, Mixon. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. A 4th down gamble with Dalton. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, he's got feet
another
down.
interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 16. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Yeah, that's
with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Hey, we got Mike 50.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. 25 yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already.
Right.
Another 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Been having your number, but I don't ever discount your shit. You still got to play the game.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Good shit, man. You fucking me up.
You coming with it this game, man. Shit. I'm still around.
Hey, Sue. Hey, it's our time.
On 1st down, Darnold. Trying to lay one
Got him.
up deep.
Oh, boy.
And for the 3rd time here in this half,
I was
intercepted.
trying to click on him. They gave me the Kirkpatrick. Corner made a good pick. I mean, the computer made a good pick.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 11. Try to shake off the interception.
All right, we got to
They'll
get
look
this
to throw.
up. Pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus May with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. Nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Shit, as long as it's a 1 or 2 possession game, I really don't care about the picks because I'm just, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You just trying to do what you do.
Exactly.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll give this to Bell running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. Pressure is going to be taken down. They sack him back.
You had me one-on-one with Le'Veon. I don't know if that's where you was going.
Atkins in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the Bengals drive about to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here on these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he will will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play. Dalton to his favorite receiver, Green. 45 yards.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ain't doing nothing today.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
Oh, fuck. And he faded back. Ooh. And you made me throw that shit with that fucking pass rush.
Get the football at the 23-yard line.
I said, I just got to make sure I step up and don't give him an easy sack. By the time I took my eyes back on the receiver, I didn't even see that fool fading back, man.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
That's the right.
Faking the give, Darnold. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Back to throw, Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And his guys will take over
I did.
at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He can't hang.
Watch this fucking history, kid. Oh, he still got it.
Short game here, maybe a yard to the 29. AFC title game, second.
Man, we was
action,
both
2
knocked
minutes to
out,
play.
man. My fucking cousin left his keys over here. Just called me and woke me up and shit. I said, man, let me look. Nah, he's 3.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always.
Oh,
We'll start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but
he's
it's
slower,
incomplete.
man. I
He
can't
was
get
looking
there.
for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
I cannot fucking get there.
So Dalton now. And able to find Green. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Passing, it's Dalton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Tony doing his thing over there,
Pass
so I
on
ain't gonna
1st
lie.
down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mixon. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Dalton.
Got him. All right.
He's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Thank you, sir.
A.J. Green there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short.
Man, I can't see him.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Good shit.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Stop.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I'm
as
trying
they
to
stop
do
it here with just
something.
under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing again is Darnold. That is caught by Anderson.
Get him out. We'll
Jets
trade
touchdown.
that. We'll trade that. Fuck.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in
Oh,
front.
he just
and now,
got cramps.
see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Wait, we've been throwing picks. Shit, man,
The Bengals drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around
How
him.
is that?
And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
It did.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole
Yeah,
lot,
it did.
does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, as the first half is winding down. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Bullock good on the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the...
That's caught inside the 20.
Ain't that a
And
big
he's going to
play?
take it in for a Jets touchdown.
I swear I thought I was on that.
In the
I
final
even
seconds
bubbled
of
out.
the first half, and the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Oh, boy, boy.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
I straight thought it was a run. I didn't run commit or nothing, but shit, I thought it was a run.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Good choice. And I took out a fucking timeout.
So we come upon
Right,
halftime in the
two to play.
AFC title game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan
get it
Coachman
back.
at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some.
It's caught inside the 25.
Held him down all first half.
Down, but not before reaching
Fucking
the 21.
probably first catch, some shit like that.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
He double clutched that bitch,
Meanwhile,
man.
on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys can now take
Made me have to get that bitch
point.
on 4th down. Man.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I thought it was shit. You have to grab
So that one will be accepted. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hell yeah.
Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Counter.
On the counter, here's Bell. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Come on now, lady. 50, Mike, 50.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. This is
And
Johnson.
fucking missed the jam. That hurt.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the
Missed the jam. You
play.
can't make mistakes like that.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Out. Check 13. Check 13. Shift. Here we go. Kill. Oh, lady. Under crunch. 22 jet bombers. Shift. Check the hot read. Check the backer.
On 2nd down now, it's Cannon. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Darnold. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. found his target. It's Anderson.
Missed the
and
hit
he gets
stick.
this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 12.
Good shit.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back
I
inside
was
the
going to
20.
zigzag his ass all the way down the
Referred to as a Big 12.
Big 12, explain.
You know, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to
Because they were so close to the
right?
end
And
zone.
now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception,
Green's open, and he's got
Already,
it for a big
already.
touchdown.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
A.J. Green saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bullock good on the extra point.
Dolphins,
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Yep.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas.
Good shit.
And
That's
he'll
all I
be
can say.
taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Darnold now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, here I come. Shit, I'm up now.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas.
Give me about 30 seconds,
And
Rick.
he's got another.
Bless you. Yeah, nigga was knocked out, man. Huh?
In the mornings. I know you would.
Where you coming from?
Fuck corn. With us, that $2. Man, we let 2 solid hoes slip out of hand because we pulled clothes and shit. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get another time.
All right, man. Yeah.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun.
You are now, shit. You are
They'll
now.
wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just talks about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
On the last drive I had, I just started noticing something that you've been doing.
Mike 50. Here we go. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Watch the run. Hey, wahoo!
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Darnold from the gun.
Pick it.
That will be incomplete.
Appreciate it.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively jars it free. No 1st down.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Going deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
Here we go.
Now
Yeah, make him play it honest, goddamn it.
He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Oh, good fucking pick. Yeah, I noticed you've been manning that goddamn safety.
Interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
Shit, it was working like a motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that.
And now here is another interception. Read it well and it's picked.
I seen it late.
Great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal. 6 points here. We're going a long way toward wrapping this one up. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Green's open and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good.
You did. Shit, I barely saw it last second. I had to switch. Like, I don't ever switch men unless it's on DB. I had to switch on the fucking lineman.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because
it was close. It was close.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
He had a foot in bounds.
So critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back.
Got it.
Don't save it for the second.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 13. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And
that feels much better.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
We're good.
Throwing again. Dalton.
Oh, look at this.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally get to him, but a great return.
Oh, man. Look at Ross get caught up behind this dude. Just like,
just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal.
Oh, man.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be
This shit.
Touchdown.
This nigga won't die, man.
A 5-yard touchdown run. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
We've got this.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown.
Whoa.
Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually
Man, what the fuck is he doing this old jump over the pile shit
what you
for?
gonna do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with his second touchdown of the afternoon. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This will be taken about the 12. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Have you played H-Town or CBST?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Darnold on first down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25. Both defenses have had their struggles.
Great game, though. Top to bottom. Nice little sneak adjustment that you threw in the mix early first half to kind of slow me down. Definitely. Definitely slowed me down. I think A.J. Green had one catch the whole fucking first half.
His guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
He still got 5 picks over there. That dude's going to be ready next season.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I think we got 9 picks apiece,
so
man.
Now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
For real.
Now it's Darnold. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Whoever looking at this game in the Super Bowl, they're going to be like, oh, this going to be an easy win. They just don't know shit. We know each other's shit. Oh!
The ball's loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense
enough to where if you, like, if anybody else would have made that adjustment, I would have seen it instantly. But I'm comfortable, not comfortable, I'm familiar playing you, so it caught me by surprise. Stop, boy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw, Darnold, looking deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball. On the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Give them 17 and a Cincinnati first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the ends and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, we gave it back.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, if you could have cut down half of your turnovers and kept it like it was, it would have got
now Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at about the 31.
We both had it.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
8-11, like I said. Good pick
He's going to air it out deep for Green. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
You're getting better at defending that shit, no doubt, though.
Off at the 15.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble.
Because that one I really thought I had. I did everything I wanted. I got the ball I wanted. Got the position I wanted. Shit, it just...
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
What?
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and
really... Hell yeah.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Snags it for the pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
I just put him in the record book.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out.
If he wasn't a superstar, he will be now.
Here we go again.
A first down throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Yeah, we didn't think 12.
Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him.
Picks
if no
in
one's
one game.
open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get
You
rid of
think,
it. Live to
think
fight another
13,
down.
I think 12.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
I know he ain't got it. Go Mike 50, Mike 50.
We playing 7-on-7. Shit.
Darnold now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete.
That fool marched in the first half.
And they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going
we got the TEXASrepN's special.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at about the 31. Not running. Dalton wants to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And
he still beat me to this guy.
They've been around the ball all game.
I said I ain't gonna swerve as much, man, just to keep position.
They line up 2nd and 10.
Still beat me. Let me get it to the outside. Oh, that's good. And then the one I fucking think is quick is not.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 69 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl.
This was an ugly
made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I keep
The
meeting
New
you
York
in the
offense
fucking
taking over for their next
championship.
possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Mike 50.
Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Kill.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And here we go on 4th. Darnold.
Yeah.
Oh. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go
all
for it
on the
with
wheel
such
route.
little time remaining.
Gave up that.
And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Andy Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted.
I was trying to read that fucking safety. I couldn't tell what he was doing.
There as his guys will get the football back. This was the goal before they...